like Miss Winters because she makes the math stations and stations very fun.
My favorite thing about Ms. Drake is just how interactive she is with us. Like, if we're doing something, she's always right there trying to help.
The best thing that I like best about Miss Warren is she is kind, nice, pretty, and she wants us to grow up and like be successful in life.
I like Miss Winters because at the end of the day, she gives us Skittles.
I love most this right here. When you get to be in the classroom with the kids and you've modeled and you've guided and then you see them applying the things that you just taught them and they have their own little things to add to it's like, this is where the magic happens. This part right here is the part that I love, when I get to have 90 minutes with my kids and just teach.
I think my favorite aspect of teaching is just those weird, silly moments with kids. I am an adult, but then I hang out with adults and I'm like, this is just too uptight for me. And something about hanging out with kids when we get to be really goofy and that like out of pocket comment or moment that they have, like that's what I take home at the end of the day. Like taking back that little bit of student personality each day, it is wonderful.
I chose kindergarten because I love watching my students grow. Over the course of the year, they grow so much academically, as well as socially, emotionally. They grow in so many ways. I get to experience a lot of their firsts. Their first sentence that they write, their first book that they read, their first field trip, maybe even the first time they tie their shoes. So they experience so much joy in those moments, and it's contagious, and I get a lot of joy from it too.
I still don't quite have words for it. Like, I can't even remember everybody that came into my room. It's kind of a blur and just like an overwhelming adrenaline rush to where I'm like, I know this happened, but did it really happen? So it still feels very surreal.
I was so incredibly shocked and stunned when everyone walked in the room. I was looking at my students, and it was funny because they kept working and I didn't really know what was happening or what to do. And when I realized what was in fact happening, I was just shocked that I was being honored in that way, because I know this district is filled with so many amazing teachers.
First of all, I thought this whole thing was a prank to begin with. When I got the email from the state, I immediately screenshot it and sent it to my principal, and I said, this is a prank, right? This cannot be right. So seeing them come in made it feel so real, and I felt very, embarrassed. I felt like my cheeks were all red, but I was excited, and it meant so much to me to see the pure joy in my kids' faces for me, like that selflessness and feeling that pure joy for someone else. It was really special.